Hi there, good afternoon, everybody. This is Liz Davis. I am a nutritionist and I specialise in digestive health for busy women. So I help busy women fix their IBS symptoms, bloating, digestive problems, painful digestion, and any associated hormone problems or anything like that. And I do it with state of the art gut testing and lifestyle and supplements to gently bring things back into balance for you again. So I was going to talk a bit more about fatigue today and all the things that can bring it on for you. So it was quite interesting in clinic this week because somebody asked me about the knock-on effects that gut problems can have throughout the body. And then, of course, fatigue is a really big complaint that is associated with your digestive system for many reasons, which we'll come to in just a second. But if you think of the gut as in the middle of your body, it's instrumental in just about every process you have going. So it's fundamental for making sure you've got the right levels of nutrients circulating, and then that your immunity is healthy and hormones are healthy and everything else. So if your gut takes a knock, it stands to reason that it's going to influence other systems in the body as well. And one of the main symptoms you may experience is chronic ongoing fatigue, and niggly kind of tiredness all the time. And here are a few reasons why that might be that you may want to look into further. So firstly, if you're not absorbing your food properly, then that is going to cause you to have nutrient deficiencies. So firstly, if you're not producing enough stomach acid, which can happen, your food's not going to break down adequately in your stomach. And then as it progresses through your digestive system, it's not going to absorb efficiently either. So you're going to end up with dietary deficiencies that way, and that can result, among other things, as tiredness. So that's the first thing. The second thing is also as you go further down your digestive system, you also have your friendly bacteria there. You also have some not so friendly bacteria which are inclined to produce inflammatory molecules if they're allowed to kind of grow out of control. This can be a bit of a problem because it can cause inflammation. Now, the inflammation can stay in the gut. It can also sort of spread to other parts of the body as well. So your gut, your friendly gut bacteria, your microorganisms, are also really critical in how well you're sleeping as well. They are also critical in influencing your mood and your hormone levels, and really will influence your energy levels anyway. So anytime you experience any kind of stress, so if it's from an infection perhaps, or maybe emotional stress, then your microbiome can take a hit. So that's as well as all the potential overgrowth of not friendly bacteria that you might be able to get as well, which can impact the kind of overall microbiome environment. So, as I say, inflammation is a biggie. So if you've got the more pathogenic bacteria living in your digestive system, then you're going to get these inflammatory substances released that can cause some low-grade inflammation in your gut. It's typically ongoing and chronic, and rather than a short and sharp bout of inflammation, that it can just create this feeling of tiredness which can kind of tick over in the background on an ongoing basis. So the next reason is you have a really important part of your gut is your gut mucosa, so the layer on the inside of it that lines the inside of your gut and keeps the gut in a nice healthy state, stops anything leaking out. You may have heard of a condition called leaky gut. I wouldn't doubt that if you've got gut problems, you would have stumbled across the expression leaky gut. And having leaky gut, because it creates this inflammation around the body, can then cause feelings of tiredness and exhaustion as well. We want to keep that gut lining nice and robust so it stops any of these conditions from occurring. So the next thing then, a really critical part of why you may be feeling tired all the time is constant stimulation of the HPA axis. So the HPA axis is the part of your nervous system that deals with stress. And inflammatory substances called cytokines can circulate around your body in increasing numbers, causing stress on the body. The more stressed you are, the more the stress hormone cortisol is released. And if this goes on for too long, then your adrenal glands, which sit on top of your kidneys, that secrete all your stress hormones, they can become compromised. And if they do, it can result in ongoing exhaustion and insomnia. You can't get out of bed in the morning, etc., etc. So those are 5 main reasons how your gut health influences your tiredness levels. Needless to say, if you do feel tired all the time, then your first port of call would be your GP to get some tests run there. There are obviously a whole host of reasons you could be feeling tired, not just related to the gut, although the gut can be a big player there. So if you are getting tired all the time, then do visit your GP. But if the GP tests don't show anything, then do text me or get in touch, and we can arrange the appropriate testing for you to get to the bottom of what's going on there. Okay, I've left links to a few freebies in the comments, so do download those if you're interested, and do book a call in with me if you would like to discuss any aspect of your gut health. Okay, I'll see you next time.